Okay.
This is not safe by us.
Okay, this, can you guys see that? The golden brick. So my children, come here, children. They have Lego competitions, and the winner gets the golden brick.
Ooh.
Okay. Who won the last competition?
The car competition.
Who won the car competition?
Nika, I did.
Who won? Who was second place?
I did.
Who was third place?
Dada.
And who was fourth place?
Mama.
Okay. We created cars out of Legos. Go get me a car. I'll show it to my students. And we slid them. We ran them down a ramp, and we did that for distance, and the greatest distance won.
Seems like a good time.
Yeah, the golden brick was. All right. Anyway, you guys have a question here. So let's see. All right. So the question is, what's happening here? So let's imagine a. Okay. Oh, this is the one my son used. He's a monster truck. My daughter's getting hers. Okay. Let's imagine an array of A0 to A sub n. Okay. So that's going to have.
Here, Dada.
Okay.
The winning car.
This is the winning.
Ooh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
I can see why it won.
Right here in the front.
That's well designed.
Yeah. That looks like a complex.
Okay, back to our let's pick a series of random integers. 9, 4, -2, 45, -6, -99, 18, 12, and 32. And 4. Okay, that's fine. 32. All right, so there's our random integers. Down here, we're going to have C is going to start at 0, and then we'll also have I starting at 0. Okay. So I starts at 0. So A sub I. A sub I. Okay. Right here. We're looking at. I'm just getting used to. Okay. Right now we're looking at this element here. So A sub I. Is A sub I greater than 0? Yes, it is. So A sub C equals A sub I. Well, at this point, that doesn't matter because C and I are identical. So now we're going to take I. Oh, you can't just. Okay. I. Okay, see. I'll figure this out yet. Okay, so I was pointing at 9. Now I is going to be pointing at that one. Okay, and C is also pointing at that one. Okay. So the question is now, is A sub I greater than 0? It is. A sub I equals C. Doesn't matter. We didn't make any change. Next, we increment C again. Okay, we increment C, and we increment I. Once again. Increment I, and we increment C. Once again. Is A sub I greater than or equal to 0? Well, this time it is not. So we do not increment C, but we do increment I. Okay, you understand why we do not increment C?
Yeah, because it's not, because it's negative.
Right. So we do increment I. I is now pointing at 45. Okay, that is greater than 0. So now what we're doing is we're taking A sub I and assigning it to A sub C. So that 45 then, well, it doesn't get crossed out, but that gets crossed out. And the value there is 45. Okay. That's now 45. So now we, once again, we increment I and we increment C. So hopefully you can start to see the pattern that's going to happen. So now
Yeah, I do.
I is going to be pointed at that, and C is going to be pointed right here. And again, we're going to leave. We're not incrementing C because I is negative. So we're going to increment I. We're going to increment I to there. We're going to increment I to there. Okay, so now I is, A sub I is greater than 0 again. So we take A sub I's value and assign it to wherever C is. C is no longer 45. C is now 18.
Okay.
Okay, you can probably see where this is going at this point.
Yes. Yeah. All right.
Things don't want to get erased the way I want them to, okay? So basically what we're doing is you're just eliminating all of the negative values by replacing them with positive values. And at the end, when we're done, C is always going to be at the next available spot to put a positive into.
Okay. All right.
And what we're doing, since C is at the next available spot to put a positive into, okay, so 18 goes into there, then 12 will go here, and then 32 will go here. And then at the end of it all, what we're gonna have is, just erase all these things here. Okay, so at the end of this particular loop, 9, 4, 45, 18, 12, 32. And then it's actually going to also say 12, 32. However, we don't care about the rest of those values because C's value will be pointing to here. And then when we take the line that says n equals C, basically we're saying that n's value is there. So a to n minus 1 has been stripped of all negative integer.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So not my best lesson I've ever given because I'm a little uneasy with this particular whiteboard technology. Perhaps it'd be easier if I had a touch screen, but lesson learned. I will next time use a touch screen.
Still effective. Yeah, I understand that now. Before when I was looking at it, I was just like, I couldn't figure out what exactly it was doing. So
Now the question is, how do I, okay, pause recording, stop recording.